The situation began quietly, like many dangerous events often do, deep inside the thick forest areas of Ondo State, where movement is difficult and visibility is low. According to confirmed security briefings, a group of armed criminals have been operating along these forest corridors, targeting travelers and vehicles moving along major roads. On this particular day, a commercial vehicle was intercepted and several passengers were forcefully taken away into the forest. Tension immediately spread as reports of gunshots and distress calls reached local security standards. This is one of those moments I want to remind everyone watching to please like this video and subscribe to the channel, because we bring you verified stories explained clearly, without exaggeration, and in a way everyone can understand. Once the alert came in, the Ondo State Security...
I want to place it on record that a lot of weapons were recovered from them, locally made weapons,
its rapid response
with which
system.
they perpetrate different forms of evil.
Operatives were mobilized.
What they do
directly toward the forest
is to stay in the forest and come out,
were believed to be
attack and go back and run back deep into the forest. Over 100.
It was guided by intelligence, local surveillance, and coordinated communication
were loaded
with
trucks.
nearby units. The goal was simple but dangerous.
And they were about to
enter
be distributed
the forest, locate the criminals,
along the forest
and rescue the victims alive.
Of the state,
as the
starting
Amotekun
from
team advanced, they encountered resistance. The criminals attempted to escape deeper into the forest,
them
using the environment,
and we found out that all
forest
of them,
operations are always risky,
with the exception of only 3,
paths, thick vegetation, and limited
do not even know where they were being taken
Despite these challenges, the operatives pressed
they don't have an idea,
maintaining discipline and caution.
Their masters just sent them
during this operation
into the forest to await further directives.
Successfully rescued alive.
The governor has therefore directed that they be sent back
of the vehicle. Sadly,
to where they
the
came
driver
from.
of the vehicle lost his life during the initial attack before help
There's
arrived.
freedom of
This
movement
loss highlights
in
the
Nigeria,
painful reality Nigerians face
but you must have a purpose
on highways and roads.
I really appreciate the governor for saying
it also shows why security response time is critical. Please, if you are finding this breakdown useful, take a moment now to like this video and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and allows us to continue bringing you important stories like this. Following the rescue, security forces intensified the sweep of the surrounding forest. The operation did not end with just freeing the victims. Several suspects connected to criminal activities in the area were arrested. Weapons and items believed to be linked to previous operations were also recovered. This sent a strong signal that forest hideouts
I want to place it on record that a lot of weapons were recovered from them, locally
what
made
makes
weapons,
this incident particularly
with which
important
they
is the broader
perpetrate
message
different
it
forms
sends.
of evil.
For a long time,
What they do
forests across different
is
states
to stay in the
have been
forest
used
and
as
come out,
cover for illegal
attack and go back and run back deep into
this
the forest.
successful operation
Over
shows
100
that with local intelligence, community
of these
cooperation,
people
and organized
were
security
loaded with
structures,
trucks,
these areas can
2
be
trucks,
reclaimed. It is also
and they
important
were about
to speak
to be
responsibly
distributed
about this issue.
along the forest
While
belt
headlines may use strong language,
of the state,
the
starting
core
from
focus
Ore
must
End,
always remain
Ofosu,
on criminal
Ore End.
behavior, not ethnic identity.
We have
Crime
profiled
has no
them,
tribe, and
we
insecurity
found out
affects
that all
everyone
of them,
equally. What matters
with the exception
is
of
that
only
criminals
3,
were confronted, victims were rescued,
do not even
and
know where
security
they were being
presence
taken
was
to.
reinforced. Let me pause here
They
to
don't have an
remind you
idea.
again to like this video and
Their
subscribe
masters
to the
just
channel
sent them
if you want more real-time stories explained
into the
clearly
forest to
and
await further
professionally.
directives.
Beyond this single operation,
The governor has therefore directed
Amotekun
that
has
they
been
be sent
increasing
back
patrols across Ondo State.
to where they came from.
Checkpoints, forest surveillance, and
Yes,
intelligence gathering have all
There's
been
freedom
stepped
of
up.
movement in Nigeria,
Security officials have stated
but you must have a
that these
purpose.
actions are part of a broader
I really
strategy
appreciate the
to
governor for
prevent
saying they should
future
take them back.
incidents, rather than only reacting
to
after
come
attacks
without
happen.
any chance to enter forest
Residents
to cause
around the
problem
affected
here.
areas
We appreciate
have
the
also
governor, we
shared their
appreciate
relief.
Amotekun
For many communities,
for taking
the
care of
presence
them
of security
and going
operatives
back
brings
where they come
confidence and encourages people to share information without fear. This cooperation between civilians and security agencies is one of the strongest tools against insecurity. Another important angle to this story is how quickly misinformation spreads online. Some versions of the story exaggerated details, while others removed key facts. This is why platforms like this matter. Here, we focus on what is confirmed.
I want to place it on record that a lot of weapons were recovered from them, locally made weapons,
better.
with which
Please don't forget to like
they
and
perpetrate
subscribe.
different forms
Your
of
support
evil.
keeps this channel active
What
and
they do
reliable. As
is to
investigations
stay in the forest
continue,
and come out,
authorities have made
attack
it clear
and go back and
that
run back
operations
deep
will
into the
not slow
forest.
down.
Over
Forest
100
routes, highways, and border areas
of these
are being
people
reviewed for vulnerabilities.
were loaded with
The
trucks.
aim is to reduce response
Two
time
trucks.
and prevent criminals from
And they
regrouping.
were about to be
This
distributed
incident also raises
along the
questions about
forest
road
belt
safety, travel
of
planning,
the state,
and the
starting
need
from
for
Ore
continued
End,
investment
Ofosu,
in
Ore
local
End.
security structures. While no system is perfect,
We have profiled
progress
them,
is being made,
and we
this
found out
operation
that
stands as
all
evidence.
of them,
As this story
with the
continues to
exception of
unfold,
only 3,
attention has shifted from just the rescue operation
do not even know
to the
where they
wider
were being
security
taken
picture
to.
in Ondo State and the surrounding
They don't have
regions.
an idea.
What happened in that forest
Their masters
is not
just
an
sent them
isolated case. It reflects a larger
into the
struggle
forest
over
to
who
await
controls
further
rural
directives.
routes, forest corridors.
The
and
governor has
safety
therefore
of
directed
ordinary
that they
people
be sent
moving
back
from one place to another.
to where they came
Security
from.
experts have explained that criminal groups
Yes,
often rely on familiarity
there's freedom of
with
movement
forest terrain
in
to
Nigeria,
avoid detection.
but you must
However,
have a purpose.
The recent operation
I
shows
really appreciate
that
the
this
governor for saying they
advantage
should
is
take them
gradually
back.
shrinking.
It's
With
a
improved
criminal thing
mapping,
to come
local
without evidence,
guides,
enter
and
forest
better
to cause
communication
problem
between
here.
units,
We appreciate the
security
governor, we
teams
appreciate
are now
Amotekun
able to enter these areas
for taking care
with
of
more
them
confidence and
going back
accuracy.
where they come from.
This shift is significant, and it may change how future operations are carried out. Please,
Once they
if you are
hit,
following this story and you appreciate clear explanations like this, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us keep delivering important updates. Another key issue that stands out is the speed of response. From the moment the distress alert was received, action
I want
was
to place
taken
it on
without
record that a
delay.
lot of weapons were
This
recovered
quick
from them,
response
locally made
likely
weapons,
saved lives.
with which
In situations like
they
this,
perpetrate different
every
forms
minute
of evil.
matters. Delays
What they
allow
do
criminals to relocate
is
victims,
to stay in the forest and
destroy
come out,
evidence, or escape
attack
entirely.
and go back and run back deep
That
into
did
the
not
forest.
happen in this case,
Over
and
100
it made a major difference.
of
After the
these
victims
people
were rescued, they were
were loaded
immediately
with
moved to
trucks.
safety and provided
Two
with
trucks.
care. Security
they were
officials
about
also
to be
began
distributed
gathering detailed information from
along
them.
the forest belt.
This step is critical
state,
because
starting from
first-hand
Ore
accounts
End,
help
Ofosu,
investigators
Ore End.
understand how the attack was carried out, the number
We have
of people
profiled
involved,
them,
and the routes used
and we
within
found
the
out
forest.
that all of them,
This information supports
with
future
the exception
operations
of only
and
3,
helps prevent similar incidents.
do
Once
not
again,
even know where they
please
were being
like this
taken
video
to.
and subscribe so you do not miss
They don't have an
current
idea.
updates and detailed explanations.
Their masters
Public
just
reaction
sent
to the
them
incident has been mixed.
into
Many
the
people
forest
expressed
to await
relief
further
and praised the
directives.
security team for acting
The governor has
decisively.
therefore directed that they be
Others
sent
raised
back
concerns about why such attacks
to
still
where they
happen
came from.
and what more can be done to prevent them completely.
Yes,
These
there's
concerns
freedom
are
of
valid.
movement in Nigeria,
Security is not just
but you
about
must have a
responding to
purpose.
attacks, but
I
also
really
about
appreciate the
long-term
governor for saying
prevention.
they should take them back.
In response,
It's a
authorities
criminal
have
thing to come
emphasized
without
the
any
importance of
enter
continuous
forest to cause
patrols,
problem here.
intelligence
We
sharing,
appreciate the governor,
and
we appreciate
cooperation
Amotekun
between
too
states.
for taking care
Criminal
of them
networks
and
do not
going
respect
back to
state
where they come
boundaries,
from.
which means security efforts must also be coordinated beyond one location. This
Once
approach
they
is
hit,
already being discussed as part of ongoing security planning. Another important lesson from this incident is the role of community awareness. Locals who understand their environment and notice unusual movements are often the first line of defense. When they feel safe enough to report suspicious activity, security agencies
I want to place it on
gain
record that a
valuable
lot of
time
weapons
and
were
information.
recovered from them, locally made
Trust
weapons.
between the public and
with
security
which
forces is
They
essential.
perpetrate different
And
forms
events
of
like
evil.
this can help build
What
that
they do
trust. Please take a
is to
moment
stay in the
again
forest
to
and
like
come
and
out,
subscribe.
attack
Your
and go
support
back and
makes a
run
real
back deep
difference.
into the forest.
There is
Over
also a
100
humanitarian side to this story that should not be
of
ignored.
these people
The families of those
were
involved
loaded with
experienced
trucks.
intense fear
Two
and
trucks.
uncertainty. For the
And they
rescued
were about
victims,
to be distributed
survival is not just physical.
along the forest
Emotional
belt
recovery takes
of
time.
the state, starting from
Authorities
Ore End,
and support services
Ofosu, Ore
have been
End.
encouraged to provide counseling and follow-up care to
We have
help them return
profiled
to
them,
normal life.
and we found
Meanwhile,
out that all
investigations
of them,
into the arrested suspects are
with the
ongoing.
exception of only 3,
Law enforcement agencies are working to determine the full
do not even
extent
know
of
where
their
they were being
activities,
taken to.
including whether they are linked to other
They don't have an
incidents in the
idea.
region. This process is
Their
important
masters just
because
sent
it
them
helps dismantle networks rather than just
into the
arresting
forest to
individuals.
await further
As
directives.
security operations continue,
The governor has
officials
therefore
have warned
directed that they
criminals
be
may
sent
attempt
back
to change tactics. This could
to where
include
they
moving
came
to
from.
new locations or targeting different routes.
Yes,
Because of this,
there's freedom
travelers
of
are
movement
advised to
in
remain
Nigeria,
cautious, plan trips
but you
carefully,
must have a purpose.
and stay informed through
I
reliable
really appreciate
sources.
the governor for saying they should
Please
take them
remember
back.
to like this
Or
video
else,
and
it's a
subscribe
criminal
if you
to
want
come
us to keep
without
bringing
any
you
and
calm,
enter forest to
factual,
cause problem
and
here.
easy to
We
understand
appreciate the
updates.
governor, we appreciate
What
Amotekun
happened in the Ondo
for
forest
taking care
sends
of
a
them
strong
and
message.
going back where they
Security
come from.
agencies are becoming more proactive, and criminal activities will continue to face resistance.
Once they
While
hit,
challenges remain, this operation shows that progress is possible when planning, intelligence, and action come together.